Hey, Smauglings, what is happening? I'm sorry every time I'm on this channel it seems like I'm in this location and all the posters are not on the wall where they should be. So I am sorry about that, Smauglings. It's not always like this, I'm just working on the room at the minute. So I do apologise for that. It looks a bit disheveled, but this is my family's home and that's why it looks like this at the minute. It's still being worked on and I'm travelling a little bit between different places, so I am sorry for that, Smokings, but I promise it doesn't always look like that, despite what you've seen, so that'll be sorted. But enough about that. What we're talking about today is Silent Hill F. So I wanted to do this video since the live stream came out recently, actually. I think it was about a month ago we had the live stream for Silent Hill F, where they showed off more of the game, we learned some new details, and Silent Hill is my favourite gaming series, so I wanted to dedicate another video to Silent Hill Left because I really can't wait for the game. So I wanted to talk about the game a little bit. So this game is developed by NeoBards Entertainment, and they've not done much. They've been known for their work on Resident Evil multiplayer games, but obviously published by Konami, and the eighth mainline Silent Hill game. And the unique thing is that it's set during the 1960s, and the town is Ebisuguwaka, Japan. So this is a fictional town that they've created for the game, and then we've got our main character Hinako Shimizu, a student who navigates the town that is now filled with fog, monsters, and puzzles, and that is who we're following in this game. And it was interesting during the live stream because they talked about the fact that Silent Hill had become more westernized, and it was in part to games such as these, Silent Hill Downpour and Silent Hill Homecoming, that it became westernized because they handed it off to a few western teams after Team Silent, the original developers, disbanded. So they then gave it to other teams in America, and Resident Evil became more action focused, so they tried to lean into that a bit more. But they wanted to reclaim the identity of Silent Hill as a Japanese series, so it made sense that they would go back to Japan to do that. And I really do like the idea because they have the concept that Silent Hill is a place that can infect other places, and I think that's really cool because the fog and the insanity of Silent Hill is a place that can reach other places. It is contagious to other places, and I love that idea. And it really lends itself well to the psychology of different characters in different places. And this is going to be the game that is the earliest in the timeline, and I think that's really cool. So I'm excited to see that. And it's just nice to be having new Silent Hill games because we've had the Silent Hill 2 remake, which was absolutely amazing, and really loved it, platinumed it, spent about 100 hours in it, and had such a good time with it. So any more Silent Hill I can get is great news, and can't tell you how happy I am that the series is in a really good place right now, and we're getting a lot of news and a lot of games that are coming out as well, so that is really cool to see. Really happy about that. And we obviously had it set before in the main town, and Maine was the primary setting for Silent Hill, but I like the idea of expanding the scope of the insanity of Silent Hill, as it means we can go to different places, and it's exciting to see where we can go next with Silent Hill. It's really cool to think about all the different places that Silent Hill could go next, so I think that is really cool. And I know some people may be worried about the fact that this team, NeoBards, have really only done some Resident Evil multiplayer games, and they've not done a big AAA game before. But it's important to remember that we've got the leadership and Akira Yamaoka and the producers, and there's this team of people that are really driving it forward, and I think it's in a really good place because we saw what happened with Bloober Team. This team that didn't make amazing games before. They've made some good games. I do enjoy some of their games, but I don't think they've made an incredible game before until they made the Silent Hill 2 remake. But they managed to do it, and I'm really excited that they did, and it's awesome. And we've got Ryokushi07 who's writing the story, and on a side note, I love the fact that as soon as he was announced to be writing the series, people were suddenly like, oh yeah, that series that I love, Higurashi When They Cry. I'd never heard of the series before he was announced in the trailer. But he's got a good pedigree, so I'm excited to see what he brings to the table in that way. So it's gonna be cool to see what he actually comes up with. But that is the case with that, and we've got quite a few games coming up. We've got Silent Hill Townfall as well, which is something that we're still waiting on a release date for, but it's cool to see the series is really gaining some traction, and I'm really excited to see where it goes next, and I'm really eager to see what the setting of Japan really brings to Silent Hill, because it's obviously a big inspiration for Silent Hill. Things such as Ringu, Ju-on, there's a lot of influence from them, so it's really cool to see. And I just wanted to speak a little bit about my thoughts of Silent Hill F, as I didn't do it when the live stream happened. And I would have liked to have live streamed it, but I was technically inept and I wasn't able to do it, unfortunately. But I'll figure it out someday. You have to bear with me, guys. I'm a bit technologically inept, but we'll get there, so don't worry about that. But I wanted to upload another video to this channel and give you guys some of my thoughts on Silent Hill F, but really appreciate you watching, Smauglings. You guys take care, and I will see you soon.